Hi, Collective. I'm Ancient, and I have a message for you all. This is a bit of a channeled message, but I feel like I'm going to pull out my deck. What I am getting is because this is relating to that previous message that I said, where I said, "Ain't too proud to beg." Some of you are going to have somebody begging for you, like begging, and because they're tortured. This person is tortured by guilt. Um, they're very guilty just of everything, and they feel like they need to undo the wrong they've done. It's like this person came across someone who is just absolutely kind and sweet and doesn't matter your gender, just kind and sweet and giving. And for them to go the rest of their life thinking that they actually hurt someone like you, um it bothers them, it tortures them. That's why the person's going to come back begging. I just feel like begging to be in your presence, begging for you to give them an opportunity. I think it's more than just a relationship. Perhaps they just want your forgiveness, want your friendship. They feel like they need to explain. And some of you are like, I don't know if I even feel like hearing it. And listen, this is this person's own personal growth and evolution. And as emperor and empresses, sometimes you need to give people the space and the opportunity to speak their truth. That has nothing to do with your decision making. It has nothing to do with you accepting someone back into your life. You don't have to do that. But it is also a part of your evolution and growth in terms of your own spirituality to accept people's apology because people are human and wounded. Okay. So and sometimes people just need that closure, for yourself. You need the closure. Doesn't mean you have to take the person back. It's free will. Because people get triggered and irritated when they're like, I don't want the person, I moved on. Well, again, it's not about you, it's about the collective consciousness and the interactions that you have with these people. Every interaction is to elevate each and every one of us to a higher state of consciousness. So, what that means is if the person is returning because they've grown, they've evolved spiritually, they've gone through the ego death, they've transformed, they've gone through the tower. Now they're coming back to transmute that energy into something positive. Maybe this person isn't the type of person that asks for forgiveness. Maybe they always run away from their mistakes and their wrongdoings. And so it's a part of their growth to come back and apologize. So, as an elevated person, as an evolved person spiritually, allow people the platform. Doesn't mean that you agree with the behavior, doesn't mean that you're going to take them back. But as an emperor and an empress, as a divine person, a part of your growth and evolution is to allow people to apologize and move on respectfully. But if you argue and say, well, no, I don't want him back, okay, that's fine. You've made the choice. You don't want him back or you don't want her back. Pray for the person. If they say, hey, can I talk to you for a second? You can ask them as the king and queen of swords, say, well, what does this conversation entail? What is this about? Are you coming in to be honest? Are you coming in to talk to me? Do you need a friend? Yes, I would like to talk to you. Okay. Now, you can like gauge the conversation. If it sounds low vibrational and narcissistic, you can say, you know what, this conversation is not going, I don't want to talk about the past, what it is that you want to talk about. I want your forgiveness. I forgive you. Okay. You could say, I forgive you, but going forward, I would like for you to not contact me anymore. I'm not upset with you, but I feel like we've gone to the end of the road. Our journey together ends here. And respectfully, I would like you to not contact me going forward. And I wish you the best life. Like, that's an emperor, that's an empress. Don't you all want to get to that level where you can have conversations like that? And some of you were like, ancient, that person is not, I can't talk to them. They get crazy. They get, okay, well then don't use discernment. Use all the elements. I'm not saying that if the person is rude and disrespectful, I just said gauge the conversation. Use your intuition. If the person seems like they're coming in to manipulate, be evil, cuss you out, of course not. Guard yourself. Put up your shield. Absolutely not. You don't deserve disrespect. But if someone has gone through an evolution, if they've transformed and they're going through their roster of needing to apologize to people, they calling their mama, they calling their grandfather, they calling their dad, their sister, hey, I cussed you out last year. I want to apologize. Hey, I did this last year. Maybe you never know what people are going through. What if they just found out they're diagnosed with a terminal illness? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta use discernment. You don't know what people are experiencing. You like, oh no, I know what he. No, you don't. Well, this reader told me this, and this reader told me that. That they're gonna listen. It's spiritual too. Who am I fussing at? I'm like, who am I fussing at? Who am I? I'm sorry. I'm the Queen of Swords right now. I go in and out of my energy. I'm the Queen of Cups in day sometimes, and then I'm the Queen of Pentacles, and then I'm the Queen of Swords right now. But I'm just saying, it's tough love I got to give you guys sometimes and put you in your place. But it's the truth. Like, you don't know what people are going through. Even the meanest person, even someone that's an asshole, they deserve forgiveness. They do. Everyone does. Now, if they haven't changed, don't talk to them. But what I'm saying is look at it from a different set of lenses. If the person that you don't want keep coming back, take a pause, take a second and think, okay, are they coming back because they need closure? Universe, God, show me a sign. Give me discernment here. Open my eyes to see what I can't see. Why is this person coming back? What's the reason? What's the lesson here? Is there something I'm missing? Guide me. Guide my mouth what to say, my ears, what to text. Pray about it. Open yourself up to more than just what meets the eye. Because you could be that healer. You saying, this just gave me chills. You saying to someone, I want you to imagine this. Say if someone, for those of you that have been dragged, I'm so sorry to say it that way, but for those of you that have been dragged through the mud by family, friends, whomever, right? And you haven't talked to this person in years. And they've been trying to get in contact with you, or you haven't talked to them in months, whatever. And they've been trying to get in contact with you, and you've been fighting the universe, fighting God, like, no, I don't want this person to reach out to me. I don't want them to talk to me. I'm tired of people saying they're coming back. I don't want nothing to do with them. I'm moving on, blah, blah, blah. Like, you go through this whole cycle, which I understand, right? Because you're irritated, angry, bitter, whatever. Rightfully so. Take a step back, take a breather. What if this person coming back that needs closure needs your forgiveness so that they can move forward and close the chapter? What if they're coming in and you saying to them, I forgive you? What if that changes that person's entire life? Just those words, those 3 words, I forgive you. Forgiveness is so hard to do, especially when you have given everything to someone and they exploited you. So people could be coming back for that. And you could be transforming their life with love, respectfully. But you don't have to be with them. All right? Just think about it. That's all I have. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll talk to you soon.